Hello, it is me, Ryan. How are you? Happy 4th of July. Actually, 5th. Now it's the 5th. Happy 5th of July. Just sitting here smoking a cigarette. Took some acid. Definitely been feeling the effects. You probably wouldn't be able to tell because I look so sober. Anyone else notice the background moving? But I'm not. That's weird. Let's see those new effects. This is what we're doing. Trying to take some new photos, some new self shots of me, like a model. Say cheese. Headshot. Smile. Say cheese. That's cool. I wonder what AF is. There we go. Now, this is what I'm gonna tell you. What I'm finding out recently is that there are cubules inside of our skin, like actual physical things that we will label them. We have labeled them tubules, and those are what hold a spirit. When the brain ceases to work and the blood stops flowing and the heart stops beating, there's a small amount of weight that's lost, and that's been recorded in noetic science journals. And I believe that to be the consciousness leaving the body after death, exiting those tubules. What's also interesting is that the Bible says that we were made from dirt. You breathe air into us, the spirit of life, and I became that. And all of our molecules and everything break back down into dirt and get forced back down and melted and compacted and then pushed back out in lava flows and other ways, like Old Faithful. It's kind of interesting to think about. Life before the flood must have been so much different. Must have been so awesome. Like subtropical, all the way around, no polar caps. It had a whole atmosphere that was so thick and dense full of water that it blocked out so much radiation, cosmic radiation, that our cells actually decayed slower because they weren't being bombarded by as much cosmic radiation as they are now, which would allow plants to grow bigger because the oxygen content in the atmosphere was greater, and because the shielding from the atmosphere would have allowed for bigger growth because the cosmic rays wouldn't have decayed the cells at the edges of the plants, at the edges of the leaves, which would normally keep them small, but in this case make them grow larger because they're not decaying as fast. If that made sense. Anyways, you can see so much proof of life for the flood, like that big pyramid down in Mexico City. That whole pyramid, the snake gods, snake kings, and all that. That was all pre-flood. That was one of the fallen angels. Uh, back when it was Pangaea. Pangaea is how it started, because there was Garden of Eden, and then there was, from one point, 4 rivers split. And if you put back together Pangaea in another episode, I will show you all 4 rivers: Poseidon and Pishon and Poseidon. I don't know why I said Poseidon. I think it was Pishon. I don't know. There's 2 of the rivers we can't find. And then there's the Tigris and the Euphrates, the ones we can find. The other 2 are the ones we're like, what the fuck? My battery's going down. Alright. Well, I'm gonna cut this short. So, bye.